Well, Joe, obviously we spoke about it on Tuesday, but after a disappointing defeat like that, how do you deal with it? Do you look at it and analyse it and keep it in focus, or do you just put all eyes onto the next game?
You do quickly focus on the next game, and as it being a home game, it's an opportunity for us to get a result. But you do got to analyse the game against Bristol Rovers, pick out the positives, pick out the negatives, and the major point to talk about is conceding 3 goals just gives us too much to do, and we'll be looking to get back to some good, basic, honest defending now starting on Saturday against Blackpool.
One thing that we have seen from this squad on a few occasions is that they do have that resilience to bounce back. Is that what you've seen as you've come into training this morning?
We certainly have. We've done it numerous times since we've been at the club where we've had a poor result, and we've been able to bounce back pretty quick. The bounce back ability of this team's been pretty good, and we'll be looking for that on Saturday. Blackpool are no mugs. They're a good side, difficult to score against, but we'll be looking for an improvement in our defending, improvement in us trying to get a clean sheet, and then offensively trying to create the same amount of chances that we created the other night.
Is that what you need when you're looking to bounce back a home game where you can sort of stick to home comforts?
Yeah, we're looking for a solid performance at home, and we're looking to... we created a lot of chances the other night. We're looking to maintain that ability on the ball that we've got, that final third football that we've got, and our ability to create chances is a big one. But we're looking to balance that off now with some good defending, basic defending, get the basics right in terms of that area of the pitch, and hopefully get a good result.
Yeah, and in terms of the defence, what can you do to make sure you eradicate those mistakes that we saw on Tuesday? Well,
today we're sort of going through some of the errors on the video, and tomorrow we'll work through it as well. A little bit, some presentations on it too, and not dwelling on it too much. Defensively, we've been excellent this season. Some really good performances. Looking at Sean Raggett and in particular Jack Watmore, in particular centre halves, have done very, very well for us, and we're looking for them to get back to their best form.
You mentioned that Blackpool are no mugs. What are you expecting from them at the weekend?
They've got a very good defensive record, Blackpool, believe it or not. I think they've only conceded 26 league goals, which is pretty good going. Have some threats in attack with Kai, a lad who used to be at Crystal Palace, who scored the winner on Tuesday night. So offensively, they've got Kai, they've got maybe players to come back. Jerry Yates has been playing, maybe Medine to come back into it. But I think they've been a solid team this season. Got some games in hand. They'll be looking to try to get into the top 6.
And of course, the away game, the reverse fixture, was one of the ones that you lost as well. Is that in your mind as well, looking for a little bit of revenge for that one?
Well, I think it's nice to, they beat us up there 1-0 on a Tuesday night, and it's nice to try and beat every team once this season, and it probably might be the only opportunity we get to revenge. Quite a strong word, but looking to get a result and get our season back on track, really, in terms of hitting the top 2.
And in terms of any injury news, is there anything that we don't know about from previously?
No, I don't think so. No, I think everyone who was fit and available for Tuesday night is fit and available again. I think Michael Jacobs was still out and Alex Bass is still out, but I think that's about it.
And just finally, a word on Jordi Hawula. It's one person who the fans really want to see. Is he likely to get any game time over the next sort of coming weeks?
Well, I hope so. Obviously me and Kenny talk about it a lot in terms of Jordi, and I think he looks like he does deserve it. We've got some good players in the offensive positions. Harness recently been sub, played very well this season. Come on the other night, played well. Ronan Curtis, John Marquis, our top goal scorer. Ellis Harrison's been coming off the bench, but yeah, it's fair to say that Jordi has trained well and deserves an opportunity, and hopefully he gets one soon.
I suppose that's the difficult side of having quite a lot of strength in depth, is it gives you quite a few headaches.
Well, I think Jordi, as we know, is in training, especially his finishing is very, very good, and but we do have some good offensive players, and we've scored a number of goals ourselves, one of the top goal scorers teams in the league, I believe, and hopefully Jordi can add to that.